months with the best GE.
Okay, why is she? Okay, I was like, where is she? Why is she not working? Hello, hello everyone. How are you doing today? Um, so last stream, we had technical difficulties. My mic is working still. Apparently, the port may or may not have died. And I hate it too. But yeah, so we didn't get to finish our lesbian vampire game last time. But date everything was the vote in the Discord. So we're here. If it gets too spicy though, I will definitely tap out and then head to Discord. But how is everyone doing? Welcome in, Zella. I did see that you got first, and Mo with the early, and both Mo and Ben with the resubs. I appreciate you guys so much. And we're at a level 1 hype train. Hell yeah. How is everyone doing? I've had a bit of the spicy brains today, but we're doing a little better. I did not sleep super well last night. I had real bad night terrors and my back kind of hurts, but we're vibing, we're thriving, we're doing things. We're so close to our charity stream, by the way, on Sunday. I did want to address some stuff. I know I'm addressing things fairly early, and I am going to get political. Obviously, for those who may or may not know, the man in office, if you want to call him a man, is, what's the word? They're no longer going to be funding LGBTQ focused crisis like lifelines. So therefore, like, I wanted to address stuff with the Trevor Project, and these are screenshots that I'm reading off of from the Trevor Project's page itself. I just feel like this is super important, and I definitely will be posting this on my Instagram and stuff as well. So yeah, obviously political things are the things. These are life-saving services. They are not political talking, like, I don't know, like they're life-saving services. Especially in the environment that we live in, it's very hard being an LGBTQIA plus member, especially right now with everything kind of being targeted against that. So right now, is it the SKRMETTI? I don't know if there's some actual like pronunciation with it. That ruling does not impact access in states where transgender healthcare is still legal. And then it is the 988 LGBTQ plus lifeline that has helped over 1.3 million LGBTQ plus young people. That is what they are no longer funding. So that is going to go away on the 17th of July. And they made a comment saying, you know, that we're not powerless. We have to work left to do and you can help. So the Trevor Project is still going to be here. So right now, the Trevor Project definitely is asking for donations. And then I can make sure I have that link. You can text Trevor to 1-212-695-8650 for urgent advocacy updates. And then if you need help finding inclusive healthcare, there is the Trans Youth Emergency Project.org. just because obviously, again, we are living in a scary world. So reading the screenshot of frequently asked questions with the Trevor Project is obviously a lot of people are concerned that that means that the Trevor Project is going away. The Trevor Project is still going to be here. So one of the first things that was asked is transgender healthcare now banned everywhere? No, the Supreme Court ruling impacts Tennessee's laws. Care is still legal in many states, and that hasn't changed. Is the Trevor Project shutting down? No. Their 24/7 crisis services are still here for LGBTQ plus young people. The news affect the federal LGBTQ plus 988 lifeline. About half of the crisis contacts that they service or serve every year reach the Trevor Project through a sub network of the 988. And then so while the Trevor Classic Crisis Services remain funded and powered by the team of organizations, foundations, and individual donors, and it will remain fully operational, this shift is going to cause a lot of harm to the LGBTQ plus people who are in crisis. So their work is just becoming more critical than ever. They asked how you can help, and then they have visit trvr.org/act now for the most impactful way to support the LGBTQ plus young people. That page will keep updating with actions you can take. If you are an adult looking for support or community, they do have some stuff there too. So I did just want to go on here and specify that the Trevor Project is still a thing. The Trevor Project is still existing. And honestly, with this ruling and the shutting down of the other crisis line, that the Trevor Project now, unfortunately, is like as needed as ever. So after reading that today, because first I had read like a blurb of a news article, so I went straight to the Trevor Project's page because I wanted to see if they were impacted by this and what that would mean for our charity stream. So I did just want to fill everybody in on that. I know this is a very deep and very like sad and troubling topic, but I wanted to touch base on that before Sunday. And like I said, I will make a post on Instagram as well as our Discord page. I will probably sit down and maybe like record a video or something, just because I want to make sure that there's not any false information going around. So just again, the TLDR or whatever the fuck the thing is, the Trevor Project is still going to be around. That is because they are not funded by the government. They are funded by organizations and donors and sponsors, which is making our charity stream on Sunday just, kind of that much more impactful. And honestly, I have a high-ish goal for it. Do I anticipate on reaching the max that I have? No. Honestly, even if we make $5 is still, it's still money that goes to help everything. So I know, again, like I know that's like a deeper topic to kind of like jump into right away, but just in case anybody else had saw it and was kind of questioning on what is going on, I wanted to like make that clear from like screenshots and stuff on the Trevor Project's like actual like social media. So anyways, this timeline sucks. Absolutely, Ben. I hate it here. I don't fucking get it. I like, obviously this type of situation happening is the exact reason why there is LGBTQ plus like specific crisis lines to get a hold of, because they want to ensure that there is a safe space that they are going to. And I'm just going to be completely fucking political right now. Like, the people who preach all lives matter sure are fucking picking and choosing which lives matter. Anyways, I am really nervous for what the future is going to look like. However, like, as fucking tired as we are, like, we just have to keep fighting. We just have to keep persisting. We just have to keep existing. And it's okay to take rest. It's okay to take breaks. But, you know, we just gotta get back out there, keep doing our thing. Well, anyways, now the deep topics. We're gonna play a silly goofy little game today that I've waited to play. Yeah, sorry. I have big feelings towards all of that. But I'm excited for Sunday. I am still on the fence on if I'm going to be streaming on Friday or not. I'm sorry if you can hear this air conditioning unit louder than the other one. We have a bigger unit that our landlord gave us because our air still isn't like working properly. But on the plus side, it finally got down to 70 degrees in here. But oh yeah, the other thing is we're taking Bean to the vet. Also, Brian, I don't know if I thanked you for being here. Hi, buddy. Thank you for redeeming early inkling. Tomorrow morning I get to call the vet because we're gonna make Bean an appointment. Because the past couple days, like, she seems a lot better today. But the past couple days, she's been like super lethargic. Her ears are warm, her peats are warm, and like the back of her neck is warm. And I just want to make sure she's not running a fever because that can lead to like other real bad things. Her ears and stuff are still a little warm, but she has like more energy today. So I'm just not sure if she got like pretty overheated, but better safe than sorry. And yeah, Ben, I'm hoping to. We had one here in town. I just unfortunately was unable to attend that day because I really was like feeling pretty under the weather. We went and we did like a short other like little event during like the day, and we were there for like maybe 10 minutes. But you know, like I said, just keep showing up, keep doing the things. Like, I know it is very exhausting to live in the world that we are currently living in. And I'm hoping for the best for everything. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Sunday. Like I said, even if we raise $5 is definitely still $5. But yeah, I don't know. I just, the feels and stuff. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I am going to play the game. We are going to play Date Everything. I have not played it yet. I'm excited to see what all happens. I haven't even opened it yet, so it could be very loud when it opens up. And like I said, if things get too spicy, we're going to end stream. I do have the tags for like, I think some sexualness. I have, hey, this game is rated M for mature. I have 18 plus in my title. I'm hoping I've done everything I possibly can within my power to save my ass. The only thing I cannot do is make the screen fuzzy with a little eyeball where you have to click to verify that you want to watch it. And I can't do that because it hasn't been 90 days since my mushy tushies got me suspended. So that's why I'm like, ugh, we're chancing it. But yeah, I'm excited. Mo's playing it. I know our friend Peyton's been playing it too. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. I see that you have almost 8 hours in it already, Ben. Not to out you or anything, but... Why is that? Hello? Okay, maybe I need to change the setting. Hello? Why? Can I change setting? Why is it not fitting on my screen? Oh, okay. I'm like, what is happening? Thank you for letting me know, buddy.
Date everything.
Does it fix itself once we get into the game? That's totally fair. Oh, speaking of games and playing. Speaking of games and playing, Coral Island has released that this summer they're finally adding multiplayer. I'm looking at you pookies. They're finally adding multiplayer. I'm so excited. I want to play it. I want to play with the pookies. Hello, Charles. How you doing today, friend? I know, Ben. Like, I'm so excited because I only played a little bit of Coral Island, but what I played, I loved. There's so much to do. There's so many different characters in it, and I'm so excited. And I hate that it just says coming summer of 2025. I need to know a date. But yes, Charles. Yeah, this game, it's been long since anticipated. But yeah, no, we're definitely playing this silly goofy little game. Is it very Pride Month themed? I don't know. You get a date, people. I feel like that's I feel like that's fun. But yeah, we're officially playing a new game. Display exclusive. What does window do? Apply. Okay. Boom. We're here. And welcome in, Payturn. How you doing, friend? Okay. I guess we're just gonna play it. Oh wait, let me see. Is there a... Okay. I was gonna see if there was something where I can make it a little bit more appropriate. But I do see that there's tons of people playing it. I see that there's tons of people streaming it, and I saw there's tons of people streaming it without having the little thing on there. So I'm hoping we're okay. Date of birth. Wait, what? Oh, we can change it? Flying squid seems like a lot. Or do we want to come up with a name? What do we want our character's name to be? Our employee's name to be? And pronouns. I like that they them. I think that's cute. What do we name it? Squid with 2 Ds? With double Ds. I'll see myself out. Residents of Coolville, listen. Your mom. Squidlet, Squilliam. I do actually have a bot account named Squilliam the Third or something like that, I think. Squillianton something. Squidward. I don't know, just the Squidlet. Resident of your mom. Oh shit. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. Ugh. Okay. I like that you can't read it super well, but application for employment applications must be completed in black ink unless otherwise requested and submitted through mail. Digital forms or applications completed in ink of other colors will be something rejected. Oh, sorry. Backtracking. You guys want some tea? I told Bio already. Do you guys want some tea? It's a little juicy. So it involves applications for employment. So you know how I've been applying to jobs. And there was that one job that I applied to, I don't know how long ago, but I applied to it. And they said that it was the first one that I got denied that I was really heartbroken about. Guess who has posted on social media that they're looking to hire for the same exact position that I had applied for, meaning the person that they chose over me didn't work out. Bio said that I should apply again. Wait, should I apply again and be like, hey, how's it going? So about that job, you want somebody who will show up and be here? When I saw it, because somebody has been sending me stuff when they see it on social media all the time. And then, speaking of, she just messaged me and said, gosh, I wish they would just hire you and say, yeah, we got a great one. But yeah, so anyways, I thought that was funny that they, went with somebody else and that person didn't work out because it's only been a few months even. So, things up. Anyways. We're going to be Squidlet, resident of your mom. I was going to read the rest of this and then I just stopped. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. Silly Goofy, teehee.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian.
Can you guys hear it
one of the
okay?
foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind
I
you
love
of your
it,
ultimate
friends. Make
aims.
enemies.
But for now, it's time to get to work.
Get to work, date, and everything. Oh, I don't like that. Why is that so sensitive? That's what she said. I need to turn that sensitive down. Holy fuck. Okay. What's Discord? Oh, like Discord, but Discord? Oh, I can't do anything. Okay. So I assume when it's an object we can click on, it goes yellow. Oh, and I can waras. Hello. Whoa. Okay, sorry, I'm just touching things. I like that they wiggle. So far the Oh, is this like a little tutorial thing? Or are we actually in the game? Hello. The secret life of inanimate objects. My house was abducted. This has to be like a little tutorial, right? Oh. Hey. Right, we're just in like a little tutorial.
I'm locked in a room.
Okay. All right, computer. Hello. Hello. Oh.
Valdivinites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family.
Valdivian.
We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay, I didn't fully read that yet. Okay. David. Oh, Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Tinklebird. Can we get fired? Can we get fired? I really want to be chaotic.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be.
Who cares? Let me go. I am.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Hey, you there?
Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job. Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a
cute.
degree in customer service.
Sorry.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Okay, what?
I
Sewing
have
machine.
a broken sewing machine.
Sorry, let me give you a refund. Want to go on a date with me? Can we get fired? I'm gonna look it up. Can we get fired and date everything? It doesn't say because Google AI says yes, you can be fired for dating a coworker. Sorry, Ben, I don't think my brain is functioning. I read your message a few times and I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it looks like letters. Oh, from one of your, I'm so dumb. From one of your games that you're showing us all the pretty outfits for. I was just like, I pulled the pretty girl and I was like, but you're gay. And then all I heard was like a SIG weapon, RNG, and I was like, what is happening to my boy? I am on the same page, buddy.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Oh, so dumb.
Can I get a refund, though?
Oh, I'm a little dumb. It's okay.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
And I'm extremely angry about it.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Oh.
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer to him personally.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Wait, what?
Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain? Are you single?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove that you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country. Meeting? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Why does he talk like that?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an
So
extremely
dumb.
important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding,
How
of
long
course,
is
the following
this?
departments,
Is that more like-
sales, marketing, finance,
And
legal,
then-
operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell
you're
to
totally
Glenn
fine,
Bernard
buddy.
and
No
the
worries
amazing
at all. No
artificial
need to
intelligence
apologize.
team that
What'd you get
built
for
the
food?
Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your...
Sham! Got a quick minute?
Nope, busy.
No! The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iteration, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Didn't we just get this job?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can You and I are in something called We'll Be Around Until We Specifically Muck Things Up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Ooh, what are you getting from Arby's? I used to get Arby's a lot when I lived in Illinois for a little bit.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job.
I would
and
either get
getting you
Arby's or
fired.
Shake Shack. I love that so much, babe. Ooh. one of the roast beef sandwiches, and then I would just drown it in Arby's sauce because I really liked Arby's sauce. And I would get the jalapeno poppers. That was my go-to Arby's order. And then from Steak and Shake, honestly, they had such good chicken tendies. I would either get that or I got the burger with the runny egg on it. But that was long ago, well over a decade ago. I'm trying to think the last time I actually ate meat. Maybe like 2017? Because I know shortly after Bio had first visited me in person. Or no. Maybe it was shortly after I moved into the apartment. So I think it's been like 7 or 8 years now. In the before times.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Bye, bitch. Can I talk to any of the past customers? Ugh, they're all closed. Okay. Goodbye. We got a save screen too. Didn't close.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now,
Friendly?
you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Okay, sorry.
Well, not now.
Oh. Oh, we can't save yet. Hello? Am I just stuck here? Can I go to the door? Oh. 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 Homie's trying to break in. Oh yeah, the window closed. I assume it's trying to break in. I closed the window. Oh. Hello? Hello? I did not read that out loud. I just read it in my brain. This gift box is strangely unharmed. Your front door is not. We got some sick shades. A little heart in the middle.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling,
Is this what we
pink-haired
look like?
stranger standing
no,
just a
it's
few
not.
feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Hope you're ready. Talking Paris glasses. Shut up, I hate you already.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
I like your little pouty lip.
I'm here to help you out.
She's gonna sit on her face. Ayo.
I'm a pair of Dick Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo!
Oh, you can date your sunglasses?
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. all the things around your house, things you might have taken for granted. Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Be blushing. What? No,
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Same girl.
Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew pew pew
Are all
pew.
the doors
Go
the
go.
same? Because obviously, okay. What else space right across this one? Oh, there's staircase. What if I don't? What if I go? Nope. They want me to go to a door. What if I don't want to go to a door? I want to see all the things. Oh, you have to hold it down? I did the rails. Did they let me do it, or did they let me? Make me do things. This is the door.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Maybe we are.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Sorry, I'm a bit sidetracked. I guess you're bored. Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Ooh, we can hate.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't
Who's
remind me.
Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Best friend. You'll be best friend.
Friends. As it should be.
feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Oh, but what's wrong? You regularly need to be reminded what people are. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. And then Sass is, you get kicked out of the library for being too boring. Cute.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Oh, space, that's right.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling
my
smile appears in front of you,
goodness.
shooting you a knowing wink.
She's cute.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining
I
only
love
on
her.
you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what. Of course, to really enjoy it,
so
you're gonna
cute.
need someone to show you how things work.
I love her character design. Oh, she got little tattoos
Hello!
here. Little Nut is playing.
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm not a puppy dog, I'm real. Will you fall in love with me? I'm doing it.
Oh, I mean, I know you well enough, but not that well. Let's see if we click first. Just play your cards right. Anyway. I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
She's so cute.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Next to the piano. Or this. That's not it. Is this it? Video games. A ship in a bottle.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
I like how they made the magnifying glass as a hat too.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior. This
Ooh,
not knowing.
I think Bio likes the Euro from there too.
Maggie,
I
it's our
really
humans
miss just
first
being
day
able to go
talking
somewhere
with
and get
us.
jalapeno
Go a
poppers.
little easy on them. Interesting. These glasses come in from the
I really wanna
outside
make
and are
them.
already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Usually I don't worry about trying to fry them. I'll just cut like a jalapeno in half and then I'll use like dairy-free cream cheese and shredded cheese and then I'll do some like fake bacon crumblies in there. And I'll just kind of like haha stuff it and then I'll like cook it in the oven. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess up every one of you out.
Truthful.
Oh, she liked it.
Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Hey girl.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
That's cool.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it.
I wonder if we'll get like an achievement for finding everyone.
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
What for today? It's gonna be my bed. It's my last one for today. I like how in the background it kind of looks like the sun setting.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Sorry, I'm just readjusting in my chair. I probably should try and have a pillow or something on my back. Maybe take some damage.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Oh, she has only so many
check out
charges.
that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
No bad. Cute. Oh, sorry. Phoenicia, the giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives in your person at all times, or on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Cute. I like that they put who they're voiced by. Cute. You've met Skylar Specs, your pair of Daviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date, directly acknowledge a thing's existence, them. To awaken your first object, go to the door, blah blah blah. It's me, I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationship. Let's get dating. And then... why is it not showing? Oh, because you have to scroll. You've met Dorian, the household gatekeeper. Oh, this shows you their thingies, right? What they like? Okay. That shows that you're friends. You've met Dorian, the household gatekeeper, who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considers himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants to make things go smoothly. Make friends to make him happy. Unemotional, uncomprehending, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, or more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a richer inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? Cute. There's so many people. I want to look at their silhouettes. Okay. Oh, she got some new swoopies. Cute. Is this our staircase? Kitchen Dorian's your favorite? Okay, I'm curious. Oh, this must have been like the quote-unquote twins that Ben was talking about. I'm like looking at some of them to see if I get like any ideas on what they are. This is our chair, I'm assuming, like an office chair. This one doesn't even look like a person. Cute. Oh, we got a little kitty cat. I love the silhouette on this one. There's a couple people here too. Is this like a little dust bunny? That'd be fucking adorable. Whoa. Is this their hair? Cute. I'm assuming this might be like a gaming one. Ooh, I already really like the silhouette here. Is she the piano? The little music notes? Sorry, I'm just looking. This looks like a little globe. This is gonna be like a game board, like chess or something maybe? Sorry, I'm just looking. Cute. A little cocktail. I'm really curious on what this is, just given like the the pose. Oh, cute. No fucking clue on that guy. I have like some ideas on what some of these might be too. I really like this idea. And I like how many different like shapes there are to these different people too. Like they don't all look the same. And this one's in a wheelchair. That makes me so happy. Like that there's just different like representation. Maggie. You've met Maggie, a bookish, sophisticated mystery hound who is always hunting for next case. You helped her solve a case and she's invited you to tea as a date. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery. Whether it's trying to figure out where the table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open, at 2 a.m. So you. Or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on that trip to Urba, again you. Maggie's on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being entrusted has become being a snoop. Aww. Oh, the record player. There's so many. This one's a naughty one, isn't this? Of course, 2 with this number. No. They look fuzzy. Are they like a teddy bear? Oh, this is the I recognize this photo. How many are there? So I did not get the DLC. Because I wanted to see it like as is first. So maybe there's only like 100 maybe? I don't know. I didn't look. Ooh, that's cute. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so there's only 100 if you don't have the DLC. It says right here. Okay, what was it doing? Specs, data decks. Oh. Oh, okay, so it does tell you where they go. Okay, when you become friends with people. I just want to talk to her. Oh. No, I need to talk to her. I guess go to rumors. It is a bed. Yeah, buddy, no, you're totally fine. I don't mind if you guys, like, suggest an object or anything. Sweet dreams. This Dowie damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs to your bedroom, first door on the left. And then it's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity immunity, getting rejected might be expected. Tinfoil directly acknowledges Fling's existence. This mysterious hacker is sent to you. Okay. So if we hit active, wait, what? Oh. There we go. I was trying to figure it out. Go to the globe and pick the shadow of the globe. Okay, I will do that next since I have to go say hi to my bed, which I'm assuming might be upstairs. I wish I could run.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
She's so cute.
How strange then, that
I
the
like how they
beauty
made,
standing
like,
before you
the,
feels so familiar,
underneath of the bed, like part
even
of the
though
frame,
you're
part of her
certain you've
outfit.
never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort,
Yeah, she
a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, girl, why you biting your lip at me like that? I just needed to be real. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. Her dogs are out for you, Bram.
We've been sleeping
Oh,
together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Hi, girl. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been left alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care. I'm gonna scoot. Bark, bark. I don't know. Like, I'm torn between the first two. I'll do the top one. We'll
A
razor.
beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
This game was wild. I didn't realize. I'm a virgin. I have virgin use. Sometimes with like things like this, I remember how demisexual I am, and I'm like, and I know I'm just playing as a character, but sometimes just reading it, I'm just like, oh, this is so much worse than the mushy tushy. God damn it.
Don't
just
you
Rizzer.
worry.
I don't know.
I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
What the fuck is Skylar?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I love you.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
I like her smile here, though. I think it's super fucking cute.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day.
Hell yeah.
And you can truly
Yep.
experience
Freedom
your new
tomorrow.
powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Wait, I didn't see her freckles. No, I want to see her freckles. What number are you, girl? Oh my god. Betty. She does have freckles. Cute. You've met Betty, a sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you may need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Cute. So we just have to tab them off. Yep.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yeah.
Maybe finally find some love?
Hi, girl. What if I want you to follow me? Like, fluff is so out flipper.
You certainly can.
Hey, girl. Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my dying love to you, Skylar.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see.
Cute.
Champ. Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to
why
you
am I
for a
doing this?
reason. Well, mysterious reason.
Mysterious reason.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you can ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do and date.
I don't want to date anyone.
Any other questions?
I
You
just leave my
can
house?
leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian
I
data
kinda
drones
wanna
will
know
take
what
me
happened.
away.
That's convenient.
Really? After
Oh
they
no!
sold you out for AI?
Fuck! I was goofing.
It's your choice, I guess.
I was goofing.
Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now.
I was goofing.
Your adventure has any other questions?
I was goofing. I'm so sorry.
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Sorry, I wanted to get pillow. I'm just trying to get more comfy.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to
I feel
start.
bad. I really fucked up. I thought it was gonna be like a silly, goofy thing, and not she hates us now.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want in any. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox. Except instead of
Sorry, I'm
sand,
skipping 'cause I'm
it's your
reading so
house.
much faster.
And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. I said pretty. I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye.
Okay. Wait, does this count as a door?
Ah, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room. I can tell.
Yeah, I'll do the shadow, buddy. Sorry. Oh. No, I'm saying I can tell. Is the shadow... Oh. Is the shadow there no matter what? It is. Okay.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
I'm so sorry.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
You wanna know all that's in my head? Fuck Arthur.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
I just hear Batman.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness
Oh my
itself.
goodness.
A terrifying
Hi,
amalgam
Batman.
of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and
He's really
seething,
neat.
swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows
Are we gonna
quiver.
be a monster
The
filter?
shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here. For I am Batman. XXX Shadow 420XXX! Exclamation point.
I'm fucking dead.
See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course.
top tier optic, buddy.
You are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts of shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
I cannot. This is so fucking wild. Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
Honestly, I still can only hear Batman, but it makes it that much better. I noticed that one in the shadows as well.
Did you find that out on your own?
Definitely.
Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Alright, Edgelord. What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I hate that spooky feeling. I love darkness.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
What do you mean, Shadow?
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like platonically? Or like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm. You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore? It is rather special. Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra? The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra? I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal ravens. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
So are there more shadows?
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially. As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return. I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about that?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me. I knew I had a good feeling about
So do we just
you,
talk to him more
Penumbra.
often?
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Oh, super fun. You look very messy and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Bye, homie.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Does for me, IRL. My Shadow Lord. That's so fucking goofy. I wanna see what other things. The trash can? Hello.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were
I had a
expecting
feeling
shiny
this guy
metal
was
and black
trash.
plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh?
What?
Well.
Huh?
Cam. I don't really like Cam. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
I can see that. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
My eyes are in the back of my fucking head. What do you want for garbage?
Do this every day, pal. What'd you bring? I'll just wait.
How about half of this day old pizza burrito? You want a clementine peel?
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
No, it's fruit. That
Okay.
cute tiny orange. Oh my god. Oh man, it actually spontaneously evolved from. Ate it. I don't like eating a peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing a small little crystal chip order. Thank you guys for being patient. Okay, I hear that the lo-fi is fighting the game, so I'm gonna just pause that. So sorry. I was trying to do a small little order for some crystal
You're
chips.
still
so I'm
here.
gonna make some more fairy jars. Now we're gonna talk or hang out or something.
Wasn't planning on it.
So then now what?
Now you go.
What if I don't want to? But you're hot. I don't think so.
Go.
but-
Be free.
I'm free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay. Oh. That's so fucking goofy. I would have put them. Oh yeah, there's an Dorian thing. Oh, come on, scroll down. Scroll down. Oh, that doesn't matter, right? Okay. Dorian. We did Cam. Okay, you've met Cam, the thoroughly unimpressed impresario of the unwanted. He didn't seem to be particularly interested in hanging out. Just took your trash and showed you the door. Don't worry your pretty little head about Cam. He's fine. Sure, he's been dumped many times, maybe all the time, but he's got the determination and dignity to keep going no matter how tough things can get. Cam comes off as salty, but really, he's just honest. He's not interested in making small talk. Likes trash, just likes whatever this game is. Cute. And we gotta find our XXX Edge Lord. Nope, Shadow Lord. There we go. I wanna know who this is and why they're so fucking round. Like this. I wanna find this person, so I'm assuming it's another shadow. You've met a peculiar being with the name XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX, who now refers to you by the name Penumbra. He has apparently been waiting for a worthy conversational partner to help him bring forth his armaments. He refers to a terrible time in the past known only as a great cataclysm. It's all a bit overblown. As the light fades and dust draws, all hope becomes despair. Hark for your greatest fear manifest in yours truly. Quiver before XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. This totally badass embodiment of the darkness is an emperor of fear. The Nightmare Lord is a being of mystery. No one can truly know him. He is the ultimate being and cannot be stopped. What do you mean you don't believe me? Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Dislikes neckties. I know, I want to see if there's more shadows. The fridge. Oh, there's pantry. Just because I want to be able to open more doors. There's a vacuum in here. There's boxes. So many boxes. Okay. Just seeing. Cookbooks. The block. The little thing here. Okay. Sorry. I know that I do. I'm just gonna open all the doors. The plunger's one, the toilet's one, toilet paper, mirror. Welcome! Hello! Welcome to hell, motherfuckers! Hello, hello! Thank you for the wait or whatever. I had you up on my phone, so it's weird that I'm now up on my phone. But hello! Let me give you a shout out real quick. Oh, it's gonna be in all caps. That's fine. Thank you so much for bringing everybody here. I appreciate you. How are you liking Grand Theft Auto 5, by the way? Also, if any of you need to raid and run, definitely understand. Make sure you get your post-stream care in. Whether you need to get some sippies, some snackies, go stare at a wall, anything like that. Definitely be sure to do so. I'm gonna take care of yourself. But if not, if you want to hang out, we're looking at objects and we're dating them, or attempting to. We are playing the new game Date Everything, and yeah. Also, hi, for those who may not know me, I am Flying Squids, or Squids most commonly known, or Mariah. Whatever you want to call me, I'll probably reply to it. Any pronouns are totally awesome and welcome here. I don't have any preference. I am a variety streamer. I do a little bit of everything, from comfy cozy to more chaotic to, every once in a while I might get a kill in Fortnite. But I appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, the other thing that's coming up is on Sunday we are doing a 12-hour charity stream because we are going to raise money for the Trevor Project. But anyways, yeah, first time here with your VIP badge, Ox. Ooh, baked potato and chili. Do you have the chili on the baked potato, or is it separate? Need to know. There's a little light switch. There's a bar of soap. Oh, you got a 69 in there, Ox. Hell yeah. Okay. I want to see all the objects. I feel like there has to be another, like, shadowy thing, right? Hell yeah, that sounds so good. Is the booby light? The booby light is not a thing. Oh. Also, can we only talk to 3 objects a day? I'm trying to see if there's any other shadows. There's a window frame, there's a blanket, there's a couch, a chair. Let me out. Specifically the game system. Maybe for gamers we'll look at the game system. Oh. What's next to it? Game system or games? Game system.
The game console turns on.
We have only seen a few objects so far. So we've met our fancy little glasses that we have. We've met the door. We've met our bed. We met a magnifying glass. We met XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. And the trash can.
Team 17. Sassy Chat Games.
Ox, I think that you would also really love
Moonsurgents.
Shadow
Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game
They look
companion is an
a lot
absolute
different than how
stunner,
I thought they were going to.
but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I thought we were gonna play a game. I was like, oh. Hey, Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
Oh, what? You're being forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Listen,
What are we
I
gonna
don't
do?
think she's gonna be it. Oh, we met her phone too. Our phone is so fucking cute. I was not listening, so I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are Scaros? Unload them.
Bizorg!
That was the answer. Alright, girl.
Eat Zaker, worm!
Sure, right?
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders.
My brain is very smooth today.
You'll have assassin class.
Oh, sorry. We don't get to hear her finish that. Yeah, that is accurate.
Up, we'll have to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
Okay.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of
Absolutely,
a bullet-ridden
Essie.
metal door,
Thank
way
you
out
for
in the middle of the
lurking.
cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me?
Oh,
I'm your
I don't know
average
what I
member of the
clicked.
Resistance.
I'm so sorry. I just started clicking.
Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined
Hello,
to do
hello,
everything in their power
Lopez.
to rough everything up here on my homeworld.
How you doing today, friend? Also, again, congratulations.
I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer
Simba brought
inside.
his lamb chop in here. He's like,
You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside.
He's got his rainbow one.
I'm
Happy
seeing
Pride
grunt
Month.
class upholders. Shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which
We
can
want to
sound
get
the
him a
alarm.
really, really big one that's technically a dog toy if we take the squeaker out, but I'm not sure if he would like it. Because it's like as big as he is. He's so cute with his little toys. Simba's favorite toy are his lamb chops. Oh my goodness, Lopez. That's crazy. I know it's very stormy today. We had a little bit of rain, but most of it was like south of us here in Iowa. At least where I'm at in Iowa, because I'm more towards the northern part.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Simba's so cute. Try to date one of the guards. What? Who cares? Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few
Are you
charges
still
spring
without
from
power,
Luna's
Lopez?
rifle, the corridor is
Or have you
absolutely
been able to get it
swarmed
back?
with guards.
Simba, you left your
We've
toy.
got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Aww.
Plasma drites!
I'm glad you're able to bring them in and stuff to get him out of there. Definitely a scary time. There's a lot of really, really bad weather happening recently. Like,
The
it's
battle
been very
rages
stormy.
through the halls as you and Luna drop guard
If
after
I remember
guard.
correctly, I think this year's supposed to be like pretty intense for a storm, so. Which, I mean, we're already kind of seeing. Bean, are you stuck over here? Yeah, stuck. You left a small part of the claw behind. Would you like it back?
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Poor Bobby saying, no, I'm out here.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
I don't know what's happening. I think we're playing a
Once
game.
she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Bet you are, girl. Give her a wink and smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end.
Ooh, your first time playing Cornhole? Hell yeah. Me personally, midweek is okay. I'm very tired and very sore, but I had a lot of night terrors last night, so I just didn't sleep super well, and I must have slept like super tense too. So I'm not entirely sure how long
Getting
we'll be
close.
streaming tonight, but we're here.
You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final
Probably should've
threshold
crafted.
and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is.
I am really excited though that this has dialogue, so it's a little bit more like slow brain for me, so we can just listen to them with
Horror
like
of it all.
minor commentary here and there.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
I debated on doing camera tonight instead of VTuber, or PNG tuber, but I didn't want to do my makeup, and I look rough.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
When are you going to be attempting cornhole practice, Lopez?
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
I like Celine's voice.
Who is that with you? Some low-level peon?
I always send those to the Drock pits.
Do you need to know any more? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Whoa. She said a B word.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
A 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
I like the
Presumably
narrator guy's
dead.
voice.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right
I should
path,
be reading the things I'm
unwaveringly.
clicking out loud.
I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Oh, yeah.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time for good.
So I'm gonna look at the data deck so we can see the other people who we met. So I don't know if you are still here, Ox, but these are the people, or like Essie or any of our raiders. I just know that the Shadow Lord I'll be showing. But these are the objects that we've met so far. So these are the glasses we're wearing. This is our phone. She's so fucking cute. This is our door guy. And then these are like other people that we'll wind up finding. Or objects. Luna. You made a gun-toting... Right? A gun-toting? Toting? I don't fucking know. Spacer named Luna. Played through a wild dystopian sci-fi shooter with crafting elements and defeated the final boss together. You and she are friends. Or at least that's what the screen said when you earned it. Luna is a heroine of the latest in the somewhat popular Moon Surgeon series, a first-person shooter with crafting elements. Guide her towards defeating Celine and her goons, and you'll have no problem gaining her affections. And then I like that they show you like who they're voiced by too, because I know that there's some pretty like well-known people. This was the trash can. This is the magnifying glass. I think she's super adorable. This is our bed. Her name's Betty. We're almost there. Here's our Shadow Lord. He speaks like Batman. I want to find this one. He looks cool. Because, yeah, this is our Shadow Lord. Oh, that leads outside. Those are some curtains. I'm just making sure I've opened all the doors. It's the bathroom. That's okay. I'm going upstairs quick. The floor is a thing? Okay, open up at me, I guess. Oh, that's locked. You have to find some keys? No. Data disk. I want to know. I want to find him. At least assuming it's a him, because I think he'd be cool looking. I'm gonna go faster. There's a bathroom here. Ugh. Okay, that leads to the room there. So there's all sorts of different... the mirror. Some weights, a fan, that. The clock with the cat on... Is that the cat boy?
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
He definitely gives like an
A
Alice in
tail
Wonderland
sprouts
character.
from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke. Cock, cock, cock.
Don't.
Oh, fuck.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule. That's crazy to think about. Is that be a total dick to the stranger on there? I just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
It's emphasizing every third word part of the routine too. He's gonna be paid. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You mock my elocution.
Oh no.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
You're gonna at least tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are yet. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy, Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Alright, Tim.
Timeliness.
Guess that explains the obsession
It
with
most
time.
certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
Excellent. I thank you.
Not the little nyam. Like
See you
pose.
at noon
Yeah.
sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Bookie Bye, I have no idea what that is.
If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness.
Will he get mad?
See you then, and not a moment before.
I mean, as well. Timothy Timepiece. You met Timothy Timepiece, a slim, dainty gentleman with cat ears and tail. He's obsessed with clocks and punctuality. Go figure. He'd like you to return at noon sharp, or else. Timothy is a cat-themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but his propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with clock is beyond the scope of this data dex, but possibly by following his directions, you'll be able to find out. Interesting. I also see that our phone is dead, question mark.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Go.
Thank God I could use a little gossip.
Can we tell her?
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What power?
The power of voodoo. Voodoo, hoodoo. You do what? Remind me of the babe. The greenhouse.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? More? I'm still on the first part. You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious?
Stupid.
You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Whatever. Oh, we can still keep going though. The yoga mat, the TV, a light switch. Also, can I? Hell yeah! Listen. Can I crouch? I cannot crouch. Oh, it's in this drawer, huh? I'm doing it. Okay. It saved me from myself. It saved me from myself. I get it. Okay. What? Oh, I want to see what this is.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
That character design is so fucking pretty.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Poopy, don't glare at me.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no
Oh, his glasses look like a little bug.
I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
Hell, you watch your language, Buster.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric.
Aw, I like him. This design's so cool. He looks like a little gene.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
Ooh.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
What are you reading right now? Ooh, yeah.
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Okay, so reading here, it says my reading list. 2,000 Leagues Under the Sink. Hat on a Hot Tin Roof. Ingalls in America. Archive of Our Home. A gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement, while my gym equipment
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my
I
gym
could have
equipment
just
watches.
not read it.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. I don't feel like I should do that. Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked.
No, he doesn't write.
Usually I
does
get
he?
at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Oh no, we've got to do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
First book of lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly. Yes, indeed.
Well, I never. This is most excellent.
Aw.
I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting.
I really
I
like
have
his
some materials
character.
together. Pens, paper. We'll probably need
He's
quite
so
a bit of
goofy.
extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. Need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Aww, I like him. And there's a triangle. Oh, I just see underneath the little name thing that tells you. Okay. Next ad break, I'm doing that. Next ad break, we'll grab the toy. Listen, are you the really weird round thing we saw?
One moment you're looking at your old
Oh.
sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Sorry, I have hiccups.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here.
I
was
don't know,
starting to think you forgot about me.
Forget? Do I even know you?
Of course you do. But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen!
I kind of wish you could see my face right now.
Now entering the stadium, the
I'm like,
king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Oh, hell yeah!
Dunk Shuttlecock. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Smile politely.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
I thought it was a little workout ball. Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
You gotta shake weight and make
What
it
happened,
happen.
man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports has never been joyful for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I don't have an inner athlete.
What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now. But that's okay. We'll wake him up.
No, I want them to sleep.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
I am not.
Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
No.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah. Teddy. Cute. Oh, sorry, I forgot to click over here. The little tag on the side. I bet you see that to everybody. Oh, wow, thank you.
You are very welcome. are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days.
His
To be
voice
honest,
sounds really familiar.
It's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Oh, hot chocolate no contest.
Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
We were talking in the closet.
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest
That
of
could be
peace and
cozy.
safety. You're welcome to
Sounds
share
a big
mine.
enough
Or
closet.
we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
Where should I go? You can stay here in bed. I think being in bed with me would be nice. Okay.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Oh, we could go on a bedtime story. Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of conflicting advice out there about how to stay healthy, don't you think?
I guess so. No, I think only clear Coke is cookies. Or clear diet is cookies.
Sometimes I feel that way too.
No.
But I figured out that a lot of health is really just how you feel about yourself. It's all perspective. And the best way I've found to feel good and like I'm taking care of myself? Try to go out for a little walk every day, even a short one. Get out there, breathe that fresh air, look up and swing your arms and open your mouth up wide. Breathe in the world. It's good for you. It's good for the world, too. When you open your eyes up nice and wide
I really like his character.
and really see whatever is around you. Trees or cars or dogs or big buildings or the moon. It's all alive. It's all available to you. You're part of it and you're wonderful. It can all be wonderful through big eyes. And sometimes you're just having a tough day. Even going for a walk like that won't make it better. But it sure does help. And you deserve that.
Sounds like fun.
It's the best. Until next time, stay moving.
I don't know whose voice actor is because it sounds really familiar. Okay, so we had Lyric. You met Lyric, master of the written word. You've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. That makes sense. A little worm. I was like, I knew there was like a pun with it, but I couldn't think about it. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing material. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy, which I was right on. This one sounds like a lot of fun. Writing a book with the books themselves? How many stories can we tell together? Like words. Just like library fans. Maria Teddy. Charles West. That name sounds familiar. IMDb. Charles West. Date everything. I wish that there was a way. Oh, Charlie West, not Charles. Okay, I have his IMDb. Cause he just looks really like he sounds really familiar. Starfield. Okay. He's in Fortnite as a crowd member. Spider-Man 2 video game. Oh, maybe he just has a really familiar sounding voice. Interesting. That's cool though. Oh, fuck, I didn't read his thing. Teddy is ready with the stories and advice for you anytime you want them. He will tell you stories in the evening or advice during the day. If you pause in the middle of a long story, he'll happily pick back where you left off. We should all be so lucky to have a friend like Teddy, and Teddy would probably be a friend to us all. My only problem there is that he's so darn relaxing. I want to hear all the wonderful stories he's got, but by just a minute or two into them, with his soothing voice and soft shoulder, I'm asleep. Guess I'll have to keep trying. Or just have to keep trying. He likes dispensing wisdom and dispensing stories. He dislikes criticism. Okay, otherwise... Oh yeah, and this guy. Eveman Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock. A lovable, absurdly muscular dude who can clearly never struggle to maintain an athletic routine. He'd love to meet you at the weight rack to get you into the flow of working out again. Score, it's Dunk. Stick around for the ride and you'll be carried all the way to the goal line and maybe into the stands. No bummers allowed. Like supportive, positivity, points, dislikes fouls, dares, and bias. Okay. What's this workspace do? David.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
Oh,
no, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish.
Interesting. Okay, we have two more things. Why is there a weird fucking laugh happening? I don't like that. See, like, why that?
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair
she's
and
a
clothing are
holiday
such a jumble of
decoration.
various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
I like the little skeleton guy just chilling.
Oh! What's up? What do you need?
We got Easter, we have Valentine's Day. We obviously have like Lunar New Year, Easter, St. Patrick's, Halloween, 4th of July, Vamos. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a Cinco de Mayo. Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Hi, for holiday.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Squidlist.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
What have you heard?
Just some tidbits.
What?
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
No.
Great. Okay. Bye!
Oh, that's cute with little hearts. Little hearts. Okay, we have one more heart. I'm just looking at the time, so it's not time to go look at the toys. This cord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful? I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
His voice sounds familiar too. Okay, Holly, where are you, girl? Here we have Holly. You've met Holly. She seems very sweet and eager to befriend you, but is apparently very busy working. She said to come by first thing in the morning, and possibly positive in the most dreary situations. Holly is a ray of sunshine in sunless spaces. She's messy, disorganized, and easily excitable about any which what flavor of the month is the current talking point. The kind of person... Sorry, I was reading this. The kind of person who starts preparing for Blissmas the day after Halloween. She's also wildly distractible, and while she adores her found family, she's terrible at scheduling time to be with them. Notorious for always working holidays, she's stuck in a cycle of both adoring festivities but never allowing herself to enjoy them. Likes jingling, ringling, ring-ting-tingling, dislikes Jerry. Okay, we got one more. I hate when I hear like noises. I really want to listen. Here it is.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years,
Very shiny.
accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Why have I clicked on all the guys? Amir. That's cute.
Oh, incredible.
Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Whatever. I'll
That
just
is
go with it.
fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am for reals. I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You come to me with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance. It is possible you are not for reals.
Maybe I have some doubts. It can be hard to keep confidence up.
I understand that. It can be difficult. But for you, tell me, what do you see that I do not see that makes this doubt recur for you?
I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
You're a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
I wonder what number he is. Amir. You've met Amir, an abundantly complimentary beauty from the Middle East who is eager to offer you some support on your self-image. Stop by again soon for another boost of confidence. Amir is a true romantic. He's genuine, passionate, and open with his emotions. Sure, his affection can be overwhelming to anyone who isn't accustomed to his brand of radical honesty, and it's easy to mistake his flowery decorations for cheap pickup lines. But with Amir, what you see is truly what you get. He truly sees the beauty in everything he reflects, just as it is. He appreciates authenticity above all else, and takes it as his personal mission to shatter any perceptions of self-doubt in others. Like self-reflection himself and yourself, he looks like graffiti and Bloody Mary. That's cute. Oh. We got another workspace thing? Oh.
Valdutianites! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! JH19! And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like my wave so much, why don't you marry them? But
But
does
hey, did you
my
guys
wife
see how
have
dope
a
that
contract with
presentation
the
was?
US
We rocked that.
government?
Like, people keep saying we're in dire
I
financial.
just wanna say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
We missed the hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that. Like, people kept saying we're in dire financial stripes and need urgent structuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave, dead ass." I'm like, "Okay, Dad. If you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. Oh, Teddy's in here now with us. Cute. Bloop. There's a bird outside the window. Hi, bird. Okay. We're close to ad break time, but not quite. Listen, we're just gonna go for it.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. I gotta pee, open up. I'm doing it.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
So open up so it's That's
Lil Crapper is a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
Little Crapper the rapper.
You block these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son, that would know.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP.
I'm so sorry. But...
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Yeah, he seems really douchey.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
The toot noises. Yep, absolutely. I'm here to listen to the beats. Oh no, just wanted to get to know you better.
To know me? To know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you see in a shining dream and porcelain.
I am an adult.
He's like a bidet on his eating the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
You call me old?
Maybe. Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Can I rap with him? I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
I mean, I might get performances at it, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Show him you can crap.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But If you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Well, all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery! Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Nope.
Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you understand this. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat
Is this
Jean-Luc.
supposed to be like a scrubby brush?
Matches a rapier wit.
Because that's the toilet paper?
You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go!
I do think it's really cool how they took like the
rapping
objects and
about.
like turned them human-like. Like they did a really good job with their outfit designs.
When you are ready.
Okay, goodbye, sir. What about the key? What about this?
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
Yeah, right there on that tile in the corner.
You ducking serious?
I'm completely serious.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
They mean to us.
Ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, duck
She
poser.
lived as a bird. I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Oh, rebel.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Oh.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
I'm assuming that'll help with
Okay,
like streaming
back
stuff.
to it. Oh my god! Ah, I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
Aww. I put the content aware thing on, so maybe that'll make it like a little nicer stream friendly.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy.
I'm glad
very
that I did that.
Everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare you.
See?
Let's get this, please.
Okay.
Whew. No worries, but
How would you like your relationship with Rebel to resolve?
Friendship.
Friendship with Rebel seems to be the safest choice.
Rebel, what say the two of you just be friends, huh?
They're gonna say no.
I love friendship. Aw,
friends forever.
Interesting. Somehow we made friends.
BFFs. Bitches.
I heard BFFs and the bitches.
See ya out there on the next one.
I'm really glad that that was a thing that I could do with the content. So that way, you know, I'm not getting fucking in trouble or anything. I want to see if I click this open. I guess it doesn't really matter. I want to see what it says.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Oh, their character designs neat.
Brand new patron.
Their voice sounds familiar too. I live here actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
I got you. Let me feel your ears. Your ears are a lot colder. You cool down a lot, baby girl. Good girl. Good girl.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Right?
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens to you.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Oh. I have a feeling he's gonna be grumpy.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here?
His voice sounds really familiar too.
I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're gonna be there.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out.
Ow, ow, ow. But
Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Are you sure you don't need to check in on Eddie?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, okay, if you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'll lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
Simba.
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Bean. Simba just walked in here and then Bean ran up and bit him in his back leg.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
1 second. As she runs out to go fight him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Did we get a special like event thing? Like
And tonight it'll
with,
be
like, a
a
timing?
cappella because
right?
my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine.
I hate this.
I keep my pulses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a clover. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
Bean.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Okay, so we're seeing a lot of people here then.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Oh, he's cute. I like his character design.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
No. He kicked me out. I got kicked out.
What game you playing?
myself as a boo was playing and then it was cut out. That makes sense. Oh, that's not it. There's, hello?
Based on how plastered David was in his last Most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Yeah, basically guess it.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Oh, fuck David. Okay, so David actually saw quite a few people. I don't think we... I wonder if they pop up here now? Eddie and Volt own and operate the Breaker Box, a popular club in its own little closet. The drinks are strong and the patrons seem delighted. And the talent show is unquestionably entertaining. Is there a faint whiff of tension in the air, or is that just their newest seasonal beverage? Better just sit back and enjoy the show. Their votes were the same? Interesting. That's cool. Jean Lepisseur. You've met John Lou, a French rapper who refers to himself in the third person as Little Crapper. He challenged you to a crap is cool rapping according to him, battle, and you said you were not ready. He agreed, and so something to do with go live a life worth rapping about. Thanks, Dad. A French crapper, note, cool rapper, with confidence out of the wazoo, always on, and somewhat hard to approach, especially on the intimate/personal level. Sure. Will happily spit bars at whoever will listen, but he only respects those who can keep up with his verbal wit. Most of the other dateables have never heard him speak a full sentence without rhyming. Probably smells a little bit. Oh yeah, Rebel. You met Rebel, but decided not to engage with them because of content concerns. You're now friends. Punk, funk, and full of spunk. They are a rebel without a cause. And they do not give one single duck what you think. We're friends. Likes, redacted. Dislikes, extremely redacted. I do like that they did the content thing. That makes me really happy, actually. Because I probably would have fucking gotten in trouble. Obviously, there's a part of me that's really curious. Oh, so the other people we saw, we don't get to. The remote is a thing. Magazine.
Oh, good!
I didn't realize it triggers him.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Like on a friend level. Zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts.
Okay.
Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book. Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
The outline? For sure, let's rock and roll.
Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Oh, hell yes, this is gonna be great.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
A shortly ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared.
Apparently, Xander had inherited a breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand. And upon arriving at the lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly entranced by the rural beauty and Hunky's broad, sculpted chest. As night fell, a glistening Hunky leaned close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice smooth as silicon-based lube, whispered,
I form no memories and need to find my wife. This is actually a secret college for remedial superheroes. Hurry, the swarmers have over in the Barrens. Wanna ride my prize bull, Bighorn?
It was the 8 little words Xander had been aching to hear. Breathing deep, he nervously bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow, when suddenly they were interrupted by...
Until an alien invasion. Her stepsister.
Unexpectedly, a lustful, luscious McCoy appeared in the threshold, forcefully grabbed both Xander and Hunky, and vigorously squished the trio's aching lips together.
Oh, jeez. You're my stepsister and definitely
that's
not
gross.
blood-related.
Hunky considered saying, but her tongue was already thrust too deep down his throat.
I hate that so much.
Moaning in pleasure and dripping in gluey saliva, Xander didn't even notice as...
I hate that so much. Gunshot suddenly rang out. The entire staff joined in.
Bang! A shrieking gunshot pierced the silence, and a gasping Hunky McCoy collapsed, dead. Shocked, a panicked Xander swiveled around to find Luscious. Blood splattered across her face, and the revolver still clenched in her trembling hands.
You don't understand.
Luscious whispered breathlessly.
My stepbrother had to die. If I hadn't stopped him, he was planning to...
Murder you, Xander, and take the ranch to himself. Become a wedding planner who never got married. Carnal sex with us forever.
Murder, of course, was the ultimate betrayal, and so Xander was relieved Hunky was dead. It was a thrilling ending to an incredible story, which I'm going to call Smells Like Skiing Spirit.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this is true literature.
Hell yeah.
I'll write it up right away. Unless
Hell yeah.
you think we could come up with something better?
Nah, let's go with that one.
See you soon, partner.
Cute. I love him. I still got one. I think we're gonna run out of time on our ad break though, but listen, we're trying it.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur
I
trim,
needed to see what they look
and
like.
a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey. So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
No, we're back.
They're sex toys.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling.
I like them.
But at least you didn't call me a marital aid. Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
I figured.
You want to skip me? That's fine.
I got it,
I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, keep having that all over my monitor.
How would you like your relationship with Benoit to resolve?
Friendship.
It could be said that Benoit enjoys friendship just as much as any other inanimate.
Sure, I understand. Friends it is.
Aw, Fred.
So friends with everybody. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down.
See ya out there on the next one.
Oh, this is cat themed too, so I wonder if he also is part of that. Our diary?
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
I am pretty tired and
Why do you ask?
pain.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I think we should be okay since it's not like boinkin'.
Carry on then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a laced drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Diana? Like diary, okay.
And with that, she is gone.
Interesting. Yeah, no, hers wasn't bad. Also, why can't I want in there? I want a tool so I can pick the lock. I want in here. I want to know. I'm curious. Remote should Look at them.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
I really do too, Zella. I think that they're all so pretty.
The silence is so long
and I
profound
like that you can really
begin to
see like
notice just
what
how
the
noisy your house is.
instrument, but what the
You can
item
hear
that
your
they are
clock ticking,
is.
your refrigerator humming, and your
They
air
did a
conditioning
really good job
blasting.
in this game.
Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Is there a certain time? Introduce yourself.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Try again.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but
Oh.
obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
Maestro. How's it going?
The performance? It was coming along nicely.
I'm sorry. Oh, seemed like you were just standing there.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
I
mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
I just noticed her hair. It's an upside down music note. Cute.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
I really like her voice. Oh, which one? I don't like the garbage can one because his name's Cam. And I get it's like similar to Can, but of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
Ooh, yeah, I haven't met her yet.
The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
A jingle from the Payday Loan commercial. I don't know, I think it's a repressed memory. It's Vivian's old music I can't get out of my head. I've never touched you. I don't know. I think it's a repressed.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Cute.
So long, Maestro.
Hi. She's pretty. I like her. Dining room, record player.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
May I have this dance?
Ah, pipe down. along and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Trolley?
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Like, I like this little pose here. She's so fucking cute.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Yeah. Oh. I feel like there's so many other things that they could have done for her.
How you doing?
Because are they doing a Rainy, like, a play on a record? Because I feel like there's so many other things they could have done.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Melody would have been cute. I was gonna come around soon.
Uh-huh. Balloon.
Yeah, you
Well,
got it,
anyway,
girl.
it is so great to see a new face around here, even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever.
I like that little smirky face here. That's cute.
I'm gonna keep the party going here.
Hell yeah.
Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
I like how we didn't have a choice. It's like, nah, bitch, you done. Okay, so that doesn't work. Is this the whole alcohol cabinet? Do we try that, maybe? I don't know what I want to try. There it is. Can I open this? Can I do the water specifically? I think it's getting the water.
You're used to seeing
Oh.
mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Oh no. Oh no. Of course, Ella, not a problem, buddy. I hope you have a good night. We're probably honestly just going to finish up with like this day's worth of like charge and then go to bed and then be done. I don't know how many more we have left.
Hello? Can you hear me?
This guy's crazy. What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be.
Oh.
No!
Sinclair.
Stop that pop-up screen!
What?
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Turkleman City? Is that even a real place?
Of course it's a real place!
Good girl.
Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
I mean, what do you want me to say? You're talking sink.
No! That's just what she wants you to think.
She? Who's she?
Allow me to explain.
Cute!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Interesting. Okay, we have one more to do. Does anybody have any suggestions on what they would like us to interact with? There's knives, a toaster, a drink thing. Don't think there's anything in here. There's food, there's the fridge. I think those might be bowls. The knife set has got to be unhinged. Well, let's do it.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the
Maybe
table
he's
in
just
front of
dishes in general, then including the knife set?
He's so
Interesting.
absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
He's pretty. Hello? Oh. That's all we got. That's so goofy. Okay, we'll go over who we met. So you have Keys. You've met Keys, a beauty in black and gold, who was in the midst of a composition when you met her. Come see her again to learn more about her. Keys comes from a storied line of grand pianos. Name a big venue. Sorry. Name a big venue and someone in her family has graced the stage. Much like her actual Keys, her outlook on life is black and white. You're either a renowned performer at the top of your game or you're a failure and you should launch yourself directly in the garbage. You'll need patience and understanding to let Keys be the personality she needs to be. She's pretty though. She's probably been my favorite so far. Sinclair. You've met Sinclair, one of the most bizarre characters you've encountered thus far in the house. Just as he was about to tell his story, his dog had to pee. Sinclair the sink sure is something. Just like suppression of the polar, I don't know, things. Oh, because we didn't introduce us his name. We don't know who he is yet. Okay. Lyric. Does it tell us? Congratulations, you've helped Lyric outline the entire book. Come see him again to see how he has done. Oh, so that means with our door guy, Dorian, we had that. Yeah, you last met Dorian at the bedroom closet. He informed you that the clothes are tied up in the laundry room. Cute. So you meet them more than once. They do at least tell you. Okay.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if
seeing
someone
more
from
about
the
like
press
what the
happens to
storyline's
reach
about.
out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
That's wild. Sam.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, And all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I'm glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
Not the toilet. I'm not sure, honestly.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
It's just also
Welcome
complicated.
to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
It feels more overwhelming,
Hey,
really.
you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing.
Yeah.
When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Do I know?
Yes, the fuck you do. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your
Well, now
furniture,
I wanna see
who
what the
am I to make
bathtub
you?
looks like, Santa
All right, well,
Love.
I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Maybe we'll play one more game. One more so we can look at the bathtub. What? Wop, 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 wop. Because I'm curious what the floor looks like, too. The baseboards? Okay. Okay, we'll go to the bathtub first. Bathtub! Hello. I've been told you're a cutie.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
I like the almost like Britney
She
Spears
strides
sounded.
forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
She's cute. Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look...
Yeah, her outfit is
familiar.
super cute. It is giving I murdered my rich
Do I
husband,
know you?
but I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She
She
actually
laughs.
sounds familiar.
Her
I'm
entire
really
demeanor
interested to see
changing.
all the like voices
Hey,
in here.
cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
The Queen.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Cute. Ew, I hate her feet.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but
Everything
it's
was
okay.
good except for her feet.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. But not literally, but basically.
Yeah, no, all of that is super
Oh,
fucking
fine.
cute.
If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
What am I
You got any
feeding
good
you?
goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me.
I bet she doesn't.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Oh. I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
She's so
Just
goofy.
good manners, you know.
Cute. Okay. So we did that. I wanted to see the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you.
So cute.
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
Stella. I don't mind the creek. Feels homey. For real.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment.
Little forehead kisses.
Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Her outfit is really cute, too. One step at a time?
That's the way. Step on through.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
With her little glasses. You're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just... You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Grammy, if we're gonna try and
She
sell me
gives you a
something,
nervous
we're
but sweet
out.
smile.
It's a pyramid scheme. That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie.
Oh,
it's all a bit
absolutely.
exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal.
I like that they have like the multicolors, so like for the wall and for like the stairs and everything. Like I don't know. I think it's
Never really
neat.
thought I would, truth be told.
And I like how they have the like
if you were
two-tone,
interested, I
too.
could get you in on the ground level.
Is it a pyramid screen? I think I'm okay. Yeah.
Are you sure? Business is booming, you know. It's the perfect time to get on board.
I should have stopped talking to her. What is it now?
Well, no. Not really. Oh, I'm not great at going off book. Sorry, dearie. Oh, it all seemed a lot easier in the booklet.
You're reading from a script.
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even
Right.
tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sorry, Stella.
Oh, of course, dearie. Silly me.
I love her, but I
should
don't
let
want to
you
be stuck on
go.
the pyramid scheme talk.
Really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me
Aw.
another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
She's so cute. Okay. I wanted to see this. And they have two more.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
Oh?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
What? I wasted one. Maybe we'll look at the light, and then after the light, we'll go say goodnight to
For a moment,
our
you wonder if
edgelord,
your Dateviators are
Shadow Lord.
malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill.
Like, I want the look of
Abs
like
on
a
display
halo back
and
here.
lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
This feels like Ben's
But it
type.
doesn't take you long to discover the angel
Appearance-wise.
comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lugs.
Hey, bitch. I love them. I freaking love them. They're so ridiculous. Hey.
Wow, 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 wow. Seriously?
Oh.
Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Alive? So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
No. Listen, we need to be homies.
Use that word anymore.
Oh, okay.
We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Cool.
I know. We're called influencers for short.
What does it do?
We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes.
Will I?
Will I?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you
I just
exclusive
realized
access
these
to
look
my
like light
services. They're
bulbs.
literally amazing.
On the sleeves?
Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum
no.
package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Backspace, backspace, backspace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not all. Wait, no, just making a joke. Amazing. I can't wait to use all these incredible perks.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
But please.
This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
I love them. I do love that the sass is what we've been building up. Okay. Whoa. Okay, where? No. Where is? We gotta say bye to. We gotta say goodbye to Shadowwood. That's gonna be our last one.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. A dark day to you, my Penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Yeah, he's so good. What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Sorry, I'm trying to see. Oh, I probably should have just logged into him to see his voice actor. He sounds like a monkey.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
Okay, he plays.
You feel a tickle at your leg.
That's crazy. I love that so much because they're both such goofy characters. Is something calling on me? Did you? Oh, I love silverfish.
Yes!
They are actually really cute, in my humble opinion. Glory to be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power! Witness my mercy! Be gone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful.
So goofy.
I have
was
to
definitely
say,
gonna go to bed, but we're going to bed after him.
I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
No.
Training is in order.
No. Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes.
Hi, Simba. Give me that
Conversation
there,
will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Private stuff. I want to see what he does.
Elaborate.
Editing it.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
You know.
Excuse me?
I said, you know.
This conversation is actually reversing my power.
No. Changing myself in place of the game.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to get you to admit it. The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Whoa,
I wouldn't be
homie.
surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Whoa. This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And if I may be upfront,
What are you gonna say?
each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable. I will when I'm ready. I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond gross.
Hell yeah. Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed
Hell
body,
yeah.
rejuvenating to the next stage.
He looks literally no different to me.
My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
What happens in your form is complete.
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Hmm? Oh. We'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
Wink wonk.
You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay, we're going to bed in game, and we're gonna go to bed. Oh, let me do this quick. Data bits. Okay, Stella, you met Stella, the creaky, perhaps a bit gullible staircase, who appears to be involved in a rather odd business. The thing that's odd about it is that it seems to be pyramid-shaped and scammy. Stella's been stepped on her entire existence, in work, in love, and everything. She just never really realized it till now. Everyone uses her to get to where they need to be, but where they need to be is rarely with Stella. After settling for silent gratitude most of her life, Stella is stepping out of her own terms, recently aligning herself with Airway as an affiliate ambassador, determined to take back control. She's stepping up to the plate to control her own finances, even when she's a little wobbly on her feet. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, yeah, we met Lux. You and Lux are friends. It's literally amazing. Huh? Surprising how expensive being Lux's friend seems to be. It might be cruel to say that Lux is vapid, without substance, and rather uninteresting once you get below the surface, but it'd be cruel to objective reality to suggest that this isn't true. Lux's claim to fame is that they have a whole lot of followers on Instagram, 2.5 million to be exact. Did Lux buy some of these, or Instagram? Did Lux buy some of these followers in the form of bot accounts from unspecified countries? Sure they did. Does that infringe upon Lux's intense pride at their numbers of total followers? Of course not. Lux's brand is centered around the concept of the light within, encouraging their followers to find their inner light and shine it brightly for the world to see. However, Lux's obsession with their image, not only persona, has made them increasingly self-centered and insufferable. They're cute though. I really want to figure out who this is supposed to be. And I really want to figure out who, I think they're towards the end. And I really want to figure out who this is supposed to be here. But I haven't found them yet. Oh yeah. During your last conversation, XXX Shadow Lord of 420XXX apparently acquired another piece of his dark armament. He looks forward to your next ritual. Cute. Oh, was there more? Did I miss another one? Oh, yeah, the bath. You awaken Bathsheba, self-proclaimed queen of clean. She likes you to help her make some friends. Bathsheba is welcoming, warm, and always there for you at the end of a long day. She is all for comfy wind downs, scented candles, a DVD of Legally Blinds, or Never Been Dished, and an offer to paint your nails or braid your hair. And while she can get pretty chill, she can also get right into it with you when you need someone to vent to. However, she also tends to feel somewhat isolated and disconnected where she is in the house, and has pretty bad case of FOMO over the others. Oh, girl, we love you. It's okay.
unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 Pioneers.
7 Pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 Pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me.
David.
David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
He sounds like Hiccup. I'm paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The Pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. This sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Interesting. Wait, did I miss one? Oh yeah, Rainy. I forgot. You met Rainy, whose beauty stands in stark contrast to the bizarre and jerky music playing around her. She seems to have said that nobody wants to be around her anymore, but her frantic, high-pitched music is too much even for you. Poor Rainy, she seems to be going through a tough time, but what is there to do? At least in the meantime, you can enjoy the tunes together, however herky-jerky they might sound. Okay. What? Who else do we fucking talk to? We talked to a lot. So, Diana, you've met Diana, your diary. She appears to be completely insane. Diana does seem like she might be too much to handle, a little chaotic or even scary, but I have a feeling with a little sifting and a little patience, we might get one heck of a butterfly out of that tangled cocoon. And, oh yeah, the Benoit. You've met Benoit, but decided not to engage with them because of content concerns. You're now friends. Benoit is comfortable, casual, and confident in essentially everything they do. Sexuality is fluid, and pleasure is a natural thing in their world. It's their primary purpose in loving. They believe there's a tool for every situation and a situation for every tool. Embrace it. Things are gonna get weird. I like how she likes tacos, chalupas, and tortas. Dislikes shame. Cute. There's still another one. Who did I miss? Why is it acting like there's still one to look at? Listen, we're not fucking with that. Okay. Where am I here? The fucking stairs are over here. I'm just down. Oh. Okay. Save. Ta-da! New save. Okay, everyone. That's okay. Apparently, music is not gonna play, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go into just chatting before we end the stream. But oh my goodness, you guys, this is fun. We're definitely gonna continue playing this, like, as we can keep it as stream appropriate as we can. But yeah, what are you guys thinking? What's woo? I did not mean to hit that. Yeah, no, it's so goofy. I'm excited to see more of the characters and learn more about it, definitely. And it's like a nice game where I don't have to like think too hard because they talk and do the shit for me for the most part. Which I know like sounds bad, but you know. Do you guys want to watch some more Date Everything? Or do you guys want to visit a friend? I am open. Because I know we have a friend doing a subathon right now. I was like, or I can find a Date Everything person for us. Let me know. No! I was like, the friend is one of Wally's friends and mods, and that's how I how I met them. I don't know what they're playing currently. Oh, they're playing Marvel Rivals. We can also just look for another Date Everything person. I'm just peeking at different people because there's a few like VTuber-y humans. Thank you guys for your patience here while I find somebody for us. Maybe we'll go to this person. I like how bright and colorful their VTuber is. So we're gonna new friend. But yeah, if you guys don't mind copying and pasting the raid message, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm still on the fence about streaming on Friday or not. We will see what I think closer to. I will definitely put a message out in to the Discord, but if not, absolutely for surezies, we'll see you Sunday for our 12-hour charity stream. So excited. But I love you guys to pieces, and thank you so much for being here. For those who have resubbed, who've hung out today, Essie for the raid earlier, I appreciate you guys, and I just enjoy being here with you. And thank you, Peyton as well, for being like, hey, play this game, hey, play this game, hey, you know you want to play this game. But I will see you guys later.